This week, Kentucky Fried Chicken rolled out its new TV commercials touting the Colonel's fried chicken as a good choice for a healthy diet. And that got us thinking, can you really have your fast food and be healthy too? Maybe, because now all of your favorite fast food chains have been adding supposedly healthier choices to their menus. So you can weigh the options, a salad or a bacon cheeseburger. The choice may seem obvious, but as Jamie Floyd discovered, what you want isn't always what you get.
Hey, honey.
Hey, remember how we talked about eating better? It starts today.
This is Kentucky Fried Chicken's latest bid to get your business. The ad started running this week as KFC jumps on the bandwagon of fast food chains offering what they say are healthy alternatives to weight-watching consumers.
No, I'm doing this for you.
And if they're trying to create the impression that Kentucky Fried Chicken in any way is part of a healthy diet, they're liars because it isn't.
Media critic Bob Garfield of Advertising Age magazine.
But it's chicken. Chicken's good for you.
Yeah, that's right. And chicken under the proper circumstances is fine. But when you dip it in batter and cook it in saturated fat, deep fry it, it's just not health food.
Garfield says KFC is trying to tap into the latest dieting craze.
The commercial aims at the people on the Atkins diet and the South Beach diet and these other high-protein, low-carb diets. But it still utterly misrepresents fast food chicken, which is overwhelmingly fat and sodium.
Fried chicken has gotten a bum rap.
Kentucky Fried Chicken defends the original recipe as one of the original healthy options in American fast food. KFC's Jonathan Bloom spoke with us via satellite.
Don't feel guilty about eating fried chicken. It can be part of a healthy and balanced diet.
I don't know how we could improve it more.
The Colonel always touted his original recipe as finger-licking good. The new ad campaign claims fried chicken is healthy too.
Man, you look fantastic. What the heck you been doing? Eating chicken.
It's a joke.
Michael Jacobson is the executive director for the Center for Science and the Public Interest.
It's shameful that a major company would stoop to pretending that its fried chicken is essentially a health food. And we will be filing a complaint with the Federal Trade Commission.
The KFC ads do have a disclaimer that fried chicken is not a low-fat, low-sodium, low-cholesterol food, but that only outrages its critics more.
The very fact that it's there is a gigantic signal to the consumer that everything that we're actually saying aloud is baloney.
If fried chicken is not a low-fat, low-sodium, low-cholesterol food, as the fine print points out, what's so healthy about it?
If you take the skin off, it's only 3 grams of fat, 140 calories, and 0 carbs.
I mean, what would be the point of that exercise? KFC is the skin.
With the skin on, KFC says one chicken breast has only 11 grams of carbs and just 19 grams of fat. But there may be a problem with that, too.
Nobody has ever eaten one KFC chicken breast in all of recorded human history. Nobody's ever done it. You know, it's like, who eats one potato chip? The whole idea of KFC, you know, they don't serve it in a bucket for nothing.
The bottom line, say the experts, is that fried chicken just isn't good for you.
You're going to be chowing down on a huge number of calories, fat, and the bad fat, saturated and trans fat.
KFC is only the latest fast food chain retooling its menus to offer health-conscious consumers lower-fat, low-cal alternatives to burgers and fries. Look at the big three.
Where's the beef?
If you've got a beef with burgers, Wendy's now has its Garden Sensation salads.
We've raised the bar on salads.
If a 700-calorie Whopper is too much for your arteries, Burger King has a new line of chicken baguette sandwiches.
You'll think you've dieted and gone to heaven.
Even McDonald's, the mother of all fast food chains, launched its premium salads campaign last spring.
They're not like any salad you've ever had at McDonald's.
After a 13-month slump, sales are up. But is all this fast food, health food, really any good for you? Consumers think so.
It's a lot healthier than any of the burgers.
It's got to be better than that. Tell me it's better than that.
Sorry. The bad news is all this so-called healthier fare isn't always healthier.
So you ate a lot of this stuff. And I ate some of it twice.
New York Times columnist Marian Burroughs spent the last 3 weeks eating her way through the so-called healthy options offered by 8 of the top fast food franchises. The salads, says Burroughs, are the best example of where you can go wrong.
All of these salads and all of the places, what you really have is a thin layer of something or other that looks quite appetizing, yes?
Yes.
Take Wendy's Mandarin chicken salad. It is tasty, she says, but only if you dump on all the forbidden toppings for a salad that weighs in at over 600 calories. Take away the 250-calorie Oriental sesame dressing, the 60 calories worth of crispy rice noodles, the 130 calories of roasted almonds, and you're at just 190 calories. But don't be fooled, Burroughs says. Underneath all those colorful oranges, all you're left with is boring bits of chicken and lettuce. Lots of lettuce.
You just keep eating lettuce and more lettuce. I mean, there must be a huge run on iceberg lettuce in this country.
If you eat the salad without all the goodies, Burroughs said, it just doesn't taste very good. But if you eat the food the way it's pictured in the advertising, it isn't good for you. The fully loaded McDonald's Cobb chicken salad has more calories and more fat than a Big Mac. Most of the healthy choices she tried, says Burroughs, were between bad and awful.
Where does this fall?
Nowhere.
Kentucky Fried Chicken's roast chicken sandwich is at the bottom of her list.
You wouldn't eat it.
No.
You'd go hungry.
Yes. I cannot explain what they've done to the chicken, but I think they marinated it or something, and it tastes strange.
Overall, she says, her fast food, health food experience was less than pleasant.
The fact that I thought most of it was sort of gave healthy food a bad name.
But in what she calls a sea of mediocrity, there are 3 edible options. Of all things,
this is really pretty good.
She likes Pizza Hut, home of the 1,300-calorie meat lovers' pizzone. But they have a new healthy line.
Fit and delicious.
What's so fit and what's so delicious about it?
The fact that it has a lower fat cheese and that there's much less cheese on it and it has a thin crusted base.
And you're not going to eat this in one sitting, all by yourself.
I'm not.
A slice of Fit and Delicious, 180 calories and 5 grams of fat. A second choice, Burger King's chicken baguette sandwiches. One baguette sandwich has just 350 calories and 5 grams of fat. But forget the fancy French bread. Burroughs says her #1 choice is a good old-fashioned sub.
Jared?
That's right, Jared's diet.
Hard to believe it's low fat. Thank you, whoever you are.
Jared Fogle became a household name when he lost over 200 pounds on Subway sandwiches, but without all the toppings.
The taste of a Caesar salad in a sub.
One example, the 6-inch sweet onion chicken teriyaki, just 350 calories and 6 grams of fat. Bob Garfield says that Subway has carefully positioned itself as unique in the fast food market.
Going to Subway, you have a low-fat sandwich for lunch, and you can do almost anything for dinner. You can eat chocolate ice cream out of the tub.
You know, these things come into fashion and out of fashion. Hopefully, the good foods will stay on the menu, and we'll see more of them.
The current trend may be toward healthier fare. But some of the foods that made these chains famous in the first place, like a single burger, have no more calories or fat than the items advertised as healthy. That's why the basic burger is still king.
So Jamie Floyd joins us. Jamie, so that's it. I mean, the parents may want a salad, but burger's still king because the kids want the burgers, don't they?
That's right. Kids really don't care that much about nutrition. But when the parents take their kids, they now have some options they didn't have 10 or 15 years ago.
What if the parents order a salad? Cheaper than having a burger?
Well, you might think so, but no, actually, the salad across the board costs about 4 times as much as a single burger.
Why?
It may be because the ingredients actually cost more. It may be because people will pay it. But because the sales are up, obviously the market will bear that higher cost.
More and more people ordering the salads?
Absolutely.
A big number?
Absolutely. More and more people are ordering the salads and the other healthier choices.
So it does make a difference.
At least for now. In a year, we'll be able to tell.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you.